All right, we're back.
Yes, sir.
Deportes. Sports. We ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. So right now we are in the beginnings of the 2020-21 NBA Finals. Game 1 was last night. Damn, that was ghastly. Ghastly.
Wheezing.
This nigga made a whole Pokemon.
Bro, that boy used to smoke that shit.
He did.
Ghastly, boy.
The other one was like coughing, right? It was like
Coughing.
coughing,
Just straight potheads, bro.
coughing and wheezing. That's bizarre.
Ghastly.
But we got the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks in the finals right now, and I never thought I would say that as a sentence. It even feels weird now, even after I've watched Game 1, to say Milwaukee versus Phoenix in the finals. But you know, whatever.
Yeah. It's tough though.
The playoffs have certainly been interesting. I feel like almost every series, if not every series, was decided by injury. And it is absolutely amazing that Milwaukee, a team that hasn't won a title since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was Lou Alcindor, and Oscar Robertson was on the same team. They haven't won a title since then, like the 70s. I think
Let me just add this in.
73.
Although some series were decided by free throws missed.
Joel was also hurt. Injury.
But continue, do that.
Fucked up ass nigga, bro. Y'all know good well I'm fucking triggered by that shit.
Continue. Forget it.
Anyway.
Continue.
Any the fuck way. Damn, I fucking lost my trail of thought. I'm so upset. Anyway, Milwaukee versus Phoenix is shaping up to be, in my opinion, I think it might be a short series. But we'll get to that. I want to say some things about Milwaukee first. What do y'all think about the Milwaukee Bucks this year's Milwaukee Bucks?
I think Milwaukee. This is the best. I think this is the best Milwaukee team we've seen.
Okay, why?
By far. Just because like their defense as a unit, and the unselfishness and the stepping up of like Chris Middleton, like in the past you'll see Chris Middleton like basically become a shell of himself. Now like I feel like Chris Middleton is stepping up to the plate. He's stepping up to the plate. Even in that Nets series, he stepped up to the plate, and you know that's it.
There were several moments where he was the best player.
Yeah,
in a game with Kevin Durant.
Yeah. So it's just like, Milwaukee. I'm scared to count them out, but I still think it's gonna be like Phoenix in 6. But I'm still kind of iffy, like, cause Milwaukee. Like the only reason I'm really iffy is cause Giannis' knee. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like, if he was healthy, I wouldn't know what to go with.
I feel you. What you got on Milwaukee, Ev?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No, not really.
Any curiosity?
Well, I thought it was interesting that without Giannis, they were able to get through on Game 7. Like, we basically had bet against that in the last episode. That even without them, we thought that the Hawks were so deep.
Yeah.
But I guess what do you feel like changed about that? It just so happened that
Trae Young was coming off of an injury and was like really off that whole game, and he just shot.
It's kind of a fluke thing.
He just played badly because he was looking like he didn't have his same endurance, and he looked as though he was playing maybe like a step slower than he normally would. And he wasn't getting his shit off. He seemed like he was spending more time trying to conserve energy, and that was throwing him off. whenever he would be in the lane throwing up a floater, or if he like took one of those long ass shots that he'd be taking, he wasn't hitting them. I think he went like 4 for 17 or something crazy. He just didn't play well. And if Trae Young had played better, then maybe there would have been a game 7 that, it wasn't an ass whipping.
That was a game 7?
That was 6.
You sure?
I thought they made it to game 7.
They made it to game 7, bro. I know I'm not tweaking.
Look it up, please, Jake.
Because you really one take.
That's
2
game.
takes.
That's
That was
7
like
games.
3 takes.
That's.
I'm pretty sure they went to game 6. They were in Atlanta.
What the
Bucks and the
Suns?
Hawks. Bucks
Bucks and
versus
Hawks.
Hawks.
Bro, that had to be 7 games. I know I'm not tweaking.
I think you're tweaking.
He said, I think you're tweaking. Bro, there's no way me and Evan are tweaking.
I think you just convinced me. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see. So the last game was 118-107.
And was that game 6 or 7?
Let's see. I think it was game 6.
Oh, that sucks. They didn't even go to 7
It
games.
was good you didn't.
Wow.
Hey, bro. One of these days, y'all gonna learn. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta show them.
3-2. Oh, yeah, it is 6 games.
6.
Wow.
Yeah, but so you just think, okay, so.
That's trash.
But
Hawks.
so you're,
I
it's
thought
not
the Hawks
trash.
were better than that.
Yeah, but either way, that's still the same
I
thing.
thought they
where
were
like,
7 games.
had there been a full, okay, so a full 100% Bucks versus 100% Hawks, who wins? Do you think?
I was
Every
surprised.
player 100% energy.
I was surprised
still
that the
go
Hawks
with the
even
Bucks.
made it that far. If I'm being honest, like they weren't even supposed to beat Philly.
Yeah, so
Fucking
I mean,
Ben
this is just
Simmons.
caused by having the season.
They weren't even supposed to beat Philly. Nobody thought the Hawks were going to be there. That was supposed to be. The East was supposed to be a race between.
The East was going to be a hard
It
playoffs,
was going
bro.
to be Milwaukee,
So-
Philly, or Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's what everybody thought it was going to be. And then the dark horse was Boston.
Yeah.
Kemba Walker was not good.
Still injured.
Still injured.
Still injured, yeah.
Yeah, he's in Oklahoma City now. They're gonna trade him before the season starts. I promise you. They're just looking for people to take on that. But be on the lookout for. Well, we'll do that.
Well, do you think
another
that
time.
either? Okay, so they thought that the COVID season was going to be the one with the asterisks because it was like in the bubble, or is this the one that's going to be the asterisks? Where everybody was like, "Fuck."
I don't believe in that asterisk shit.
Everybody. It's a period where like
Everybody's going through the same
do you think they're
shit.
going to get back on pace where they're not just
Oh, they definitely are.
so because
Next
they have
year.
like how long before?
October.
Yeah, so they got a minute.
Like, yeah,
So it's
they have
probably the
time.
same thing where they're just like falling the fuck apart.
There was a quick
like
turnaround.
amended like
Yeah.
NASCARs or some shit.
Yeah. But but I think that it was supposed to be Brooklyn, Philly, and Milwaukee as the representatives out of the East, and everybody was looking at Brooklyn like they're clearly the best, but Philly or Milwaukee could give them trouble because of their advantage when it comes to just sheer size. So they don't have anybody to defend Giannis. They don't have anybody to defend Brook Lopez in Brooklyn. They don't have anybody to defend Joel Embiid, Philly. Then they also have people that can defend Kevin Durant or James Harden or not really Kyrie Irving. But then injuries decided that Brooklyn could not defeat Milwaukee because Kyrie was hurt, James Harden was hurt. It's just a wrap, bro. You can't win with just KD, and KD put up a hell of an effort, but he just couldn't do it. It was, too much. It was way too much.
Is there a reason like they would build teams thinking, well, what if the worst thing happens where we lose this player and that player? Like, are they having to think more about that now? Do you think it's going to change the way they create teams?
I think that sometimes you're just fucked. And this happened.
Yeah.
This happened to LeBron.
No, I
yeah,
know,
I
I
think-
know.
It happened to
I hate see
LeBron
it.
when LeBron was playing against the Warriors when the
Oh.
Warriors won in 2015.
Wait, so what happened? I didn't watch that.
LeBron had a Cleveland team that was a really good team. They were the number one in the East, and the three marquee players were in this order: LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. And Kevin Love got hurt, and I want to say it was the second round where his arm got pulled out of the socket.
Yeah.
And then Kyrie Irving got hurt, and I
Yeah.
want to say the finals. Was it the finals? Was it like the first game of the finals, or was it like the conference finals? So
All I know
Kyrie
is they
gets
both
hurt,
got hurt.
and then like the second best player on the team, instead of it being Kyrie Irving, it was Matthew Dellavedova. And LeBron still like took him to 6 games, but it was just too much. It was Steph, Clay, and Draymond against
Steph
LeBron.
putting on a show against Dellavedova, boy.
And Andre
But then
Iguodala was
again-
guarding LeBron.
I think Dellavedova did a good job guarding him.
Steph didn't get off. Andre
Yeah, he
Iguodala won
didn't.
Finals MVP.
Yeah, he didn't really just go crazy.
He
How
didn't.
couldn't they?
He hit
co-
some-
How
he
can't
hit
they
some-
defend
he
for
hit some good
Kyrie?
shots, though.
Kyrie was hurt.
No. But if you said before, there's not somebody that can defend for Kyrie.
I don't
Is-
think anybody can defend Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, nobody can really.
I think Kyrie Irving is one of the most unstoppable players I've ever seen.
Bro, he
He's
dropped
amazing.
like
Do
50.
you have an unstoppable list?
Yeah.
He
Like,
dropped
what's-
he dropped like 50 on Spurs Kawhi.